Hey guys, so I was called to do a reading here. This is going to be a raw reading. I don't know who it's for, but it's something for someone or several people. Alright? Ancestors and spirit guides of the Most High. Show me what this reading is about. Unveil to me the message here. Unveil to me the message here. Okay, it's like you see, you know. Intuition has been speaking heavy to somebody here. Like, it's like somebody's trying to use something against you. Somebody's trying to hold something ransom, like, but in an indirect way. And, like, you've been picking up on this, but, like, doubting yourself? Oh, hell no. Yeah, like, your soul is, like, reaching out for you to become aware of this. Goodness gracious. Okay. Ransom. So who is this? Show us who this is. Is somebody in your 3D? Somebody in your 3D is doing something messed up? Is holding something against you? Because of who you are in the spiritual realm? They don't want you to wake up to who you really are? Yeah, they don't want you to know, like, they have an issue with you because of, like, who you descend from. Like, on a whole different level. And it's manifesting as somebody in your 3D that's trying to use something against you. Tell me more about this, ancestors and spirit guides. Tell me more about this. Like, yeah, this is an empath I'm picking up on who's kind of like doubting their power. Yes, somebody in your 3D is using something against you. And, like, if you didn't know, it's because of who you are. Tell me more about this. An alliance. Oh. Okay, so like your ancestors and spirit ascended ancestors are coming through. They're working through with you. The ones that have been there for you since your childhood. They're coming through. Tell me more. Yeah, they're coming through right now. They're intervening in this. Ugh, I don't know what this is. Hold on. Ancestors and spirit guides, tell me more. Right, okay, so they're showing me that they're going back to this crossroads. Right? A crossroads where an agreement was made, a false agreement was made, and like, oh. Tell me more. I don't know. I just can't. Okay, I almost didn't want to continue, but I paused and I'm being called to. So somebody was raped. Something very inconsensual happened. Non-consensual happened. It's like a rape. Like somebody was raped. At a young age, like somebody was a minor and was raped, and like the ancestors are coming through. The ancestors are coming through to bring justice. Like there's an alliance now. Like this happened in somebody's childhood. Right, and somebody in your 3D is like holding something against you, or is trying to stop you from you elevating past this, because once you elevate, like there's this alliance that you and your ancestors have going on, like justice almost for a rape, of somebody being raped. Who got raped? Ancestors, spirit guides, tell me who got raped here. What happened? It was a malicious crime. This was a very malicious crime. Towards who? It's almost like this person that went through it, like they're missing pieces of what even happened to them because it was so critical. Ancestors, spirit guides, what else? Like this was done from somebody who is of like a different bloodline. Like you think it just happened, like it's not. Like it happened in the 3D, but beyond that it was like staged, right? Because so it actually was an attempt to keep you binded to another bloodline that wants to continue being authoritative to yours. Like, okay, yeah, that's what this was. Tell me more. What else you guys want to let me know? There's like a feminine energy coming through though. Like a feminine ancestral energy that is coming through. You're divinely protected. You were divinely protected around that time that this happened. Whoever this happened to, you were protected. Because it was supposed to be worse. So tell me more, ancestors and spirit guides. Oh. So this caused you to be in exile, like in a whole different way. Like this was staged for you to not know who you were. Okay, hold on. This is insane. It's fucked up. Okay, tell me more about this person in the 3D that is holding something against this person. Tell me more about this situation, ancestors and spirit guides. It's a relative. It's somebody you're related to. Whoever this goes for, like the person that is holding something against you that somehow has to do with this somewhere down the line with the rape. I don't know. Like there's a relative holding something against you. There was an accident. This relative was involved with something that happened to you when you were little. Oh my God. They didn't think that this wasn't being seen. Rape. You were raped at a young age. And it was on purpose. Like, it was like, this was to keep you binded to their bloodline. Oh my God. It's a relative. Tell me more about this relative. Tell me more about this relative. Oh. Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. Tell me more about this relative that I'm picking up on. Tell me more about this relative that I'm picking up on. Oh. You need to be made pure from what this relative did to you. Like, you need to, like, be rinsed with, like, spring water. Like, you need to learn, you need to do what, like, priestesses would do to, like, you need to undergo some type of ritual to get you right back with your real line. Because, like, this rape was done to keep you binded to a bloodline that's not yours. So, like, there's something important you can do to, like, reverse this. Okay, for balance. You're being called, like, you need to, like, meet up with a priestess or somebody. Or start setting the intention to be made pure again. Like, I'm seeing, like, you need to engage in a ritual with this consecrated water or something, like, to get you back in alignment. Because, like, you're not even in the correct reality right now because of what happened. Like, it was this rape. It's almost like a gangbang. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is really brutal, but I do these readings for a reason. My readings are not for everybody. This is not going to resonate with everyone. It can trigger. I should have said that before. It can trigger you. But this needs to be, this is for someone. Tell me more about this accident. Tell me more about this accident. Ancestors and spirit guides. It was swept under the rug. It was swept under the rug. Because others were benefiting from it. It's like a group of people. Sorry. Yeah. Others benefit from whoever this victim was being completely destroyed and not knowing who they were and the injustice of it. Like, they benefit in this world from doing this, and that's why they do it. Tell me more about this. It was organized. It was planned. Like, they're saying, like, if you know the date that this happened, it actually, like, was orchestrated because it had something to do with the constellations. Like, jeez Louise, like, somebody arranged this at a certain time. It was a ritual. And it was meant to keep your soul entrapped. You're a divine being. And this ritual was done on you to keep you on a lower vibration. Like, you're not in the correct reality right now. It was done against your will. And you've been stuck down here because of that. Like, if you felt like you're not at home, like you really aren't, like, it's like this ritual was done to make you forget too. Like, completely, like, you not knowing anything. Like, wipe out your mind. Right, it turned your vibration into ascending, into descending, like, and it yeah. This is oppression. This is real oppression right here. Organized oppression. Okay, I'm almost done here. A body snatcher? Oh, okay, so remember when I said that you were protected? When this happened, like, I know it sounds stupid, like, that it happened, but you were still being protected, but they're saying that you were still being protected because it was supposed to be worse than what it was. Like, you were supposed to completely lose consciousness and something else was supposed to be injected into your body at that time. Like, it wasn't one of those rituals where they assign something to be attached to you. It wasn't one of those sex rituals. It was literally for you to lose your consciousness and another consciousness be injected into yours. But that didn't happen. You were protected from this. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody's cousin has something to do with this, with a hidden ass motive that is, goodness gracious. Tell me more. Somebody's cousin has something to do with this. Like, this relative, somebody's cousin involved. This was really an attempt to just take your complete consciousness and inject another consciousness in it. And it was looked at as like an accident, and it was swept under the rug. A lot of people were involved with this. Ancestors, is there anything else you want to say? Is there anything else you want to say before I close this reading? Yeah, like okay, so I'm talking to a divine being here that is like going through this awakening, that needs to realize like everything in their 3D is like complete like hell, like organized hell, like especially the relatives, like were staged to did things that were completely wrong, that were completely immoral, that were completely malicious, and like they're doing this thing where they're worshiping your energy. Tell me more about this. They worship you, but it's not like, it's like worship, like, no, it's not a good thing that they're worshiping you. Like, these are people, these are those old school people that engage in like child molestation and shit and stuff like that, so that they can keep 3D stuff, so that they can have money. And like, you were kind of like a sacrifice for that. But you bounced back. If you're hearing this, like you're still alive. Your soul was resurrected. Like, number 2, something about the number 2. Like, it's you and another relative from your line who chose to incarnate during this, and like okay, so it's like there's this God seed, there's this person in your bloodline, right, that went through it first. Like, y'all knew that this was going to happen coming to Earth. Like, y'all saw what was going to happen before y'all incarnated, right? And there's another, like, you're following somebody here. You're following, like, this Messiah before you. Somebody who went through, like, another tribulation, not exactly like yours, but similar. Like, they had to go through that ritual, too, and they died. Like, I'm seeing you came right after them. Like, you guys are now becoming like true celestial beings, like being resurrected, like a true ascended celestial beings that have persevered past death and come from the void. Okay. All right. I think I'm done. I'm done. And like I said, this reading is not for everyone. My work is not for everyone. I don't care if there's only like maybe 7 views. I like it that way. My work is not for the masses. If it resonates, great. You know what I mean? You're on the right track, and you are a divine being that's about to come into something amazing, okay? All right. I'm out.